welcome to another Tabitha's Glass Emporium YouTube video. Today I wanted to show you this little bit of Easter special. It's this really cute Easter inspired little platter and it's kind of lovely. I'm going to just bring it up, and it's got very small slump, which I've made my own mould to slump this in, a little bit of a wavy edge, and it's using all our beautiful murrine to make this really kind of great Easter inspired plate. So the first thing we've done is cut a piece of white glass and a piece of Tecta. Now the white glass is 5mm smaller than the piece of Tecta. We've also worked out that we can make the border out of these, cutting them into 5cm pieces to go round. So that's the size we've gone with. So my first thing I'm going to need to do is to cut pieces of this into 5cm. Now because I'm building at the bottom up, I need to make sure that I can't do a plant and put this like this and then put the murrine on top, because when we flip it then the stringer will be underneath. So it's actually better for me to sort of do it at the same time and just make sure that the stringers are going on top of the flowers, not underneath them. So I'm now going to start building up. I need to leave a space for my rabbit, and I'm going to decide where that will be. For me, it's also you're building in reverse. So whatever is on this side, actually when you turn it over will be on this side. So if I leave a space here for my rabbit, and when I flip it, she will actually be on this side. So that's just something to take into consideration when you're making the piece. So here it is. As you can see, we just sketched the bunny in just so I know I've left space for it, although saying that I probably haven't left space for his ear, but I think we'll be able to fit it in. You can see I've used some of these. These are actually from our underwater collection, but I really like them to use them as flowers as well, so that's something you can think about. And you can see we've done these ones which are kind of half off the edge of the frame, and we put some thistles over this side. I think that's a really nice touch. That was Miller's idea. Good one, Miller. So now I'm going to just place the white on top, and I'm going to then place the Tecta on top of that. Now I've managed to knock that out in the process. We've been very careful using a ruler to keep it all nice and straight. Now it'll go in the kiln. It's going to go on a full fuse. It's going to have a very long 2-hour bubble squeeze to get all the air out before it all fuses together. So here it is, all ready to go in the kiln on a nice low slow tack fuse to make sure that the bunny tacks on, but it will also be a light tack fuse to make sure she keeps her shape nicely. So here it is out of the kiln. I'm thinking it's looking so great. I really love it. I want to slump it so it becomes a little dish. So I've got I've created a little mould here using fibre paper that's going to give it a kind of a little wavy edge, I'm hoping. And I'm putting some thin fire of some 1mm fibre paper and then thin fire on top, because I want to try and keep the back quite smooth, and then I'm placing it on top of that. I am slightly worried about the bunny feet and her getting a little bit kind of wiggly as well, but I'm hoping it's going to work. I am going to go very slow. There are different thicknesses going on here and it is a tricky one. So I'm going to ramp it very slowly, have it on, and I'll probably have it on tomorrow when I'm here and I can check it and have a look what it's doing, and even maybe try and film it in the kiln, and then it will have a very long slow anneal. So here it is out of the kiln. It's I really like the kind of the little wave on it. It's really subtle. It's not too big. The 1mm fibre paper kind of held it up from slumping too much. So maybe do it without that if you want a bit more of a wiggly edge. But I quite like it. It sort of gives this organic feeling to it. It's really kind of cute. I don't think it's particularly something that I would, put stuff on to use it, but as a really cute display piece, I think it's lovely. So I hope you've enjoyed this YouTube video and you'll be inspired to make it. If you want the template of the bunny, please email. The email is at the bottom of in the comments below, and you can get the email address and send an email to us, and we will send you back the template. It's the best way to get it. And I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see what you guys do with this, and see you at the next time.